Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your continued love and support. I really appreciate it. You guys, it is September 6th. It's 3:52 a.m. And I have a download. I've been getting parts of this message for the last few days, but it has really had me stuck today because as a channeler, I will pick up different things and I don't always know the background or the history of certain things, and therefore I don't really feel comfortable with talking about certain things. So it'll take me time and I have to kind of do a little bit of research. So those of you who follow my channel, for the last few days, yesterday I think was September 15th, which was the day that Mercury went direct. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you hear the messages, when you're meant to receive it. Signs and gender are mentioned, but keep in mind he could be a she could be a he. That's actually very important in this message. There are divine masculines who are actually female, and there are divine feminines who are male. Okay. I didn't have Wi-Fi yesterday. I did 2 readings the night before, and something is very different with when I'm getting messages. I've been doing really late night readings the last few days. So obviously Mercury just went direct. There's just an energetic shift that has happened. So the 2 readings that I did previously, and those 2 readings are up, so you can definitely go and look at them. I was picking up what I saw is 3 witches, and it was 3 witches, and definitely in the second reading I did, there was obviously like a spiritualist or a practitioner, and we can just say it's a small coven. Definitely seems to be like an attack on like a divine feminine and or masculine. If you're attacking a true divine feminine who happens to be a twin flame, or the masculine, you're attacking them both, really. Okay. So I'm just I have my notes here and I'm going to try to break these things down. So I may use cards at the end for a bit of clarification, but I felt like I was able to put quite a bit of stuff together. So I was already picking up the whole situation with 3. And then something was on TV yesterday, and I heard a person say "off with his head." It was some like old medieval show. I was around another person. Today, someone sent me something about living wills and trust. I was talking to my friend later today, so it's a different person, and he started to talk about someone he knows who is contracted to embalm bodies. And I just kept getting a lot of, I kept hearing the word protection, and somebody said something about protecting their family. So I felt really exhausted today, and I took a really long bath. Like literally I was in the bathtub for like two hours, maybe longer, like to the point where the water was getting cold and I was refilling the tub with hot water. And I'm telling you all of this because it's all connected to this download. But for some reason, I was sitting there just in silence. You know, I always tell you guys, I don't really meditate. I don't. Water could be significant. Water being emotions, the psyche. Water spirits could be of significance. A lot of people try to do water magic to connect with the emotions, the thoughts, the feelings, the dreams, or whatever of other people. How they do it, I don't know. But I do know that some people like to, you even see some readers, sometimes they'll put like a glass of water on their desk because I guess it's supposed to be symbolic for them connecting with other people's emotions or their mind, whatever. Water could be significant. Like I said, different water spirits. It could be a water sign or just something about emotions, dreams, whatever. I get out of the bathtub and I look at the TV, and I haven't watched my TV. The TV is just always flashing different, like whatever is trending. I haven't watched TV in a few weeks though. So what I saw was, hold on, because I took a picture of it. In the bottom, I saw there was, I guess it's a show, and it's called Call Her King. And I made reference to the woman king a few weeks ago because I've been trying to bring more awareness to the fact that there are, like I said, there are divine masculines who are females. But here you'll see it says, I still believe. And it says, this is the true story of Christian music star Jeremy Camp and his journey of love and loss. I still believe. So going back to me talking about the embalmer, family protection, off with his head. This is all, so whatever this is, okay, I feel like I'm picking up a message here about a coven of people for sure. These people are religious, okay, or spiritual, or someone is mixing a lot of different practices. I don't know if it's like African spiritual, I don't know, but somebody is mixing a lot of different practices and using various tools of divination. It's definitely some form of magic, okay? Y'all, this is about to be deep, okay? No cards. I'm just about to break some stuff down for you. When I was in the tub and I kept getting like the whole embalming thing and the protector and the living wills and trusts, I couldn't figure it out. I really couldn't. And then finally it popped up in my head, Anubis. Now, if you know about Anubis, Osiris, Isis, if you just know about the Egyptian gods or goddesses, for me as a channeler, I'll pick up stuff about Egyptian gods and goddesses, but I'll make a lot of references to the Bible as well because I read the Bible. That's what I read, okay? But Anubis popped up. So I had to Google, like, okay, so what is this? So Anubis is who was pretty much responsible for the mummification process. Anubis is who does embalming. And like I said earlier today, and it was a Virgo who I was talking to that was talking about embalming and like the funeral home business, just a random conversation. I was like, okay. So there was a sign. Somebody in the readings that I did before with the three witches and this priest, high priest, practitioner, whatever, somebody keeps trying to sacrifice either divine, feminine, or masculine. It doesn't matter if they're male or female. But again, if you're trying to sacrifice one, you're really sacrificing the other. If you know anything about Isis and Osiris were twins, real twins, like brother and sister, and they became married. They just had a relationship that nobody could understand. Okay, it's the type of love, just like what I just said. The movie is called I Still Believe. Whatever this is that somebody is doing, it's not working. Now we have new moon, which was yesterday, new moon in Virgo. New moons are about manifestation. Okay, we will be going into Libra season soon. Please continue to follow what I'm saying. I started to realize that in this situation, and I'm going to break it down spiritually in the 5D, 3D, and then I'm going to take you to what it makes sense in the Bible as well. It seems to me like a person, even with the water thing, it seems like a person is going to great lengths to tap into something to play with the dead, honestly. Whoever this is doing this. It's a coven, but there's a practitioner. Somebody here considers themselves a psychic medium or a prophet. This person though, or this group, how they present themselves to people, to the public, is not what they're doing behind closed doors. Okay. These people to the public, they are prophets or whatever. Behind closed doors, they're playing around with death magic and all kinds of stuff. All right. I feel like somebody here has gone to like some type of, they're using different gods, goddesses, deities, orishas or something, or maybe all of them, because they're trying to get a particular task carried out to get rid of a feminine or a masculine who perhaps are in union or about to come into union. This coven has been watching this relationship for a very long time. Okay. The problem here though is that somebody, if they're, let's say for instance, if they're calling on Anubis to carry something out, souls will first, like Anubis is like a judge. He will weigh the hearts of someone before they go on to the underworld, where Osiris is actually the god of the underworld. Okay. These people, it's like they're trying to pass judgment on a masculine or a feminine or both, because they want to take something from them. I don't know if they want to take their destiny or they just want to destroy something or tear these two people apart, whatever it is. But they're calling on death. Okay. Osiris and Anubis are in the underworld. They want to bring about death to a connection. The problem here, though, is that what these people don't understand is whoever this masculine is, whether it's this divine masculine is a woman or a man, this person obviously embodies the energy of like Osiris or Isis. And again, if it's one, it's the other. It's both. It's feminine and masculine energy, which we all have. This was the worst mistake that these individuals could have ever done, because can you imagine Anubis being told, hey, I want you to go take out Osiris? It's like somebody is constantly doing magic on someone because they have the belief that a person is not who they appear to be, who they say they are. It's like somebody keeps trying to paint a person out to be karmic who is actually divine. And they're going in the spirit, tampering with different things and playing around with energies, and it's all about to backfire. Like I saw it clearly, because first of all, if you're calling on these different gods, goddesses, deities, or whatever, the people that they are sending these attacks to are being protected by them because they're righteous individuals, right? So it's like you're telling Anubis to go and prepare someone for death who happens to be Osiris. You're going to pay for that. Like if you're doing that, there's penalties to that. That's an instant backfire. It's disrespect. So I started to think about this, and it reminded me of in the Bible when we hear about Saul in the Bible. When Saul went to the medium dealing with the Philistines, and after Samuel had died, mediums were outlawed. But when Saul he couldn't get any answers from God through prophets or through his dreams. He literally went out into the city, town, whatever, in regular clothes instead of his royal robe, right? Because he wanted to get a medium to tell him what was going to happen next. He did that out of fear, right? The medium was like, you can get me killed for this. Saul told the medium, pretty much said, I think he was like, well, nothing will happen to you, but I need you to call on a spirit. So he had the medium to call on the spirit of Samuel, right? When the medium realized she realized it was Saul, and she was like, oh my goodness, she was terrified, right? He called on the spirit of Samuel, and Samuel was not happy to have been disturbed. And in the Bible, it even describes Samuel as being a very, very old man in a robe. And it reminds me of the Virgo card, the Hermit. So Samuel pretty much tells Saul, you and several others, you're going to die. He pretty much tells him the future. So it's what I'm saying, like these people, they have spiritual gifts, but they're using them for all the wrong reasons. Somebody is constantly consulting the dead and working with different spirits to try to read into the future of someone's life. And when they're doing this out of fear, because obviously their spiritual gifts are being blocked or they're not getting the answers as fast as they want. And I think I said that in the reading about those 3 witches or this coven. I said they keep rushing to do something. They're not getting the answers fast enough, or the magic isn't working fast enough. So something is still coming together that they can't stop. That is because something is destined to be. It has been ordained by God. You can't stop it. Okay. And these different people all have different beliefs. You have very religious people in this group. But these people, like a lot of them most likely are presenting themselves like they're probably very religious. But if you read about the Philistines, like these are people who pretty much they're lazy, they're ignorant, they don't have much culture, they're not trying to learn. They want to do things fast. They don't want to put the work in. So like with Saul, when Saul couldn't get the answers that he wanted, he went to a medium. That's what I tell you, even about like tarot or anything else. It shouldn't be out of fear. You know, I understand people want, guidance in certain situations, but no matter what comes out in a reading, it's still your free will. And then it's also just the will of God. So remember, going back to the number 3, when everything, happened, Saul and his 3 sons died. Saul was so upset because he was the way he was getting torn up during the war. He literally asked, I think they call it the armor bearer. He literally asked one of his own men to kill him because he didn't want to be tortured more. And eventually he just fell on his own sword. So this right here to me is just like right now in spiritual warfare. Somebody here keeps on playing around with spirits, consulting mediums. Like this could be someone in a coven, or somebody is going to a spiritualist or a coven. They keep trying to get information about your life out of fear. But somebody has found out, just like in the story of like with Saul, Samuel pretty much told him, you are going to lose your kingdom to your rival, who is David. Somebody is upset because I don't know if they're looking at tarot readings or what it is, whatever divination they're using. They are realizing that whatever they have, they're going to lose it, and you're going to receive it, or your person. This is a very jealous, envious friend, family member, lover. For some, it's all of the above. Somebody is constantly, like I said, operating out of fear. And when they keep searching for information about you or your person. And when they find out that things are happening for you, they're manifesting for you, it's a new moon. So these people are using moon magic and everything. They keep checking in on your energy to see what's happening. And then they send out these attacks. But I feel like they keep on disturbing the dead. And the dead is like, I'm not doing this for you anymore. It's not justified. Like, why are you doing that at all? A lot of people don't even agree with reading tarot, but for you to start doing black magic, forbidden magic, graveyard magic, all this other stuff because you are seeking answers. But the worst part about it is these people are in the community, or they're in churches or whatever, and they are parading around like they are good people. But see, if you think about even like in the story of Saul, he went out and disguised himself as a regular person. This makes me feel like this could even be a person that like could be a a preacher or pastor of a church or something, that when they want things, they'll go and get a tarot reading. Or they will call a psychic hotline or whatever to get information. And then will do hoodoo, voodoo, or whatever behind the scenes. I really feel, though, that somebody here is definitely calling themselves a prophet or a prophetess or something like that. But this person does spell work, and they have a group of people that assist them with it. This is a spiritualist. This is someone who has a prophetic gift that they use for good, bad, evil, and ugly, but they have a coven. And this coven, for whatever reason, is constantly watching and monitoring a divine feminine and masculine. Another thing that I was saying too is, it seems like if these people are connected to you, again, it's a lot of setup energy here. It's like somebody has put a hit out on somebody, not knowing that that person is connected to the hit man. Somebody doesn't realize, again, like the whole Anubis and Osiris thing. It's like you're going to tell someone, hey, I want you to go do something bad to this divine feminine or masculine, and the person that has been appointed to do it is like, wait, that's my guy, that's my teacher, that's my mentor, that's my friend, that's my family. I literally saw for somebody's like, that's my mom, or that's my dad, that's my sister, that's my or even that's my lover. Like, I was in a relationship with that person. Someone has loyalty to you or your person, but it's like somebody is constantly trying to send a person out to hurt you, or they're sending different dark spirits or entities out to hurt you or this other person, not knowing that you have this protection from whoever is sending this bad energy towards you. Again, some of this stuff, it's like, it's as above, so below. We can see how it's kind of showing up. Like I said, if you relate more to the Egyptian stories, if you want to take it to the Bible, if you want to see it in 5D, 3D, like I've showed you, because literally I'm very multidimensional. I'm seeing it on several different dimensions here. But see, like Anubis is like a judge. Which makes me think too, somebody out here has Libra heavily aspected in their chart, or there's going to be something very significant about Libra season, which is coming up. Somebody thinks that they are a spiritual judge and that they have the ability to hex and curse people, not knowing that they're really hexing and cursing, or trying to hex and curse a true divine feminine or masculine, like people who really embody the energy of like Isis or Osiris. It's like if you really picture somebody telling Anubis, hey, Anubis, I want you to go and get this divine feminine because I don't like them. And then Anubis is there like tending to the cemetery, and it's like, okay, they don't give a name for who this person is. And then Anubis finds out, oh, that's actually our Isis. So you're going to send Anubis out to go and get Isis, divine feminine, who is the twin, the love of the life of Osiris, the actual god of the. It's like somebody keeps doing something, and they only know the surface level. They don't really know that it's so many different levels to it. But this person thinks that they're so well versed in whatever their practice or whatever this is, and they're not. It's like you keep trying to attack someone and you have no idea what that person is connected to. And I'll be honest, when it comes to a lot of people doing magic, you don't know what magic people are doing. You don't know what protection work they're doing. You just don't know. Nobody knows. Those are sacred practices. It's just like when we go to church, you don't know where your preacher or pastor, where they actually get their messages from. How many people go to church and actually see the preacher studying for their Sunday sermon? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody thinks that they know so much because they're working with these spirits. And it's a spirit of pride. It's a lot of narcissism. Somebody has a lot of pride in what they're doing in the midnight hour in the dark, and they don't know that they're setting themselves up for failure, because these different entities or whatever that they're sending out, they're not coming back with any kind of bodies. They're not. But still, like, you have to pay for that. It's like the spiritual streets. It's like you're sending out hits. Somebody has to get hit, and it's not going to be the person that you put the hit on. I feel like, seriously, it's a lot of back and forth energy. It's like a tennis ball. It's like, and some people do return to senders and all of that. It's like people just keep going back and forth with this. This has to end. And I feel like at this point, someone's life or all of their psychic gifts, talents, abilities, something has to end, because they keep sending something out over and over and over again. It's like these people, it's like, well, let's play around with the Orishas. Let's call on this deity. Let's call on this God. Let's do this. Somebody is just constantly tapping into different forms of divination, and this is dark, forbidden magic. But it's because they keep finding out things about someone's life that they just don't want to happen. But it's like, why are you even this invested in another person's life that you keep sending out spell work, like deadly spell work? And I'm getting, it's a practitioner here and at least 2 or 3 other people. And I am picking up, it could be men or women, or a mix. It doesn't matter, but these are people who are doing like spell work. And I don't know if someone has hired this coven to do this or what, but it's not working. I hope that this isn't too confusing. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's almost 4:20 in the morning. Look, Ace of Swords. I know what I'm saying is the truth, and if you know, you know. I know it makes sense, because it's too much. Like, literally, I was taken to the Bible. They told me about Anubis, Saul, Saul's 3 sons, and then again, it's like Saul and his 3 sons. Saul fell on his own sword. It's like you have a practitioner out here that is teaching their 3 sons or daughters, this coven of witches, how to do this stuff. And somebody is going to get themselves hurt doing it. And you know what, to be honest, what Spirit is showing me right now, I don't even think that it's so much the practitioner. I feel like somebody learned some type of spell work from a practitioner, and it may not have even been anything bad. Somebody has added things to, like, the basics that they learned from a spiritual mentor or something like that. They have turned something that could have been, I guess, maybe good to something very evil with their intentions. And they're going to fall on their own sword. Or you have a practitioner that is out telling people, hey, you can do this. Like, it's giving very much like a person that's telling people, like, yeah, they're doing love work for people, but they're actually doing breakup spells. You know, it's something like that. Like somebody is lying about the work that they're doing. Definitely somebody's saying, well, yeah, we're going to do, you know, a love spell or an abundance spell. This is to bring new money or whatever. But then they look at the people who join it, because now I'm picking up, like, they look at the people who join the rituals. They do an energy reading on them, and this person has some really abundant energy, and they start to steal the energy for themselves. This is a really bad, low vibrational coven, and they're about to experience like a huge backfire to whatever they're doing. Page of Cups. The Chariot. Someone has an offer and they're still moving forward despite this death magic or whatever that was sent. I just saw the death card. The Sun. Somebody is moving right into being happy. Your energy is way too pure for whatever this is. Somebody here, it could possibly really be doing a lot too to try to stop you from having a new beginning. Some of you, there's a child in a new beginning. They're trying to stop you. This is a lot of very heavy spiritual warfare. Someone is trying to stop you from having a child or just some kind of new beginning. But see, the King of Swords is here with the Three of Swords. Ten of Wands. When I see the King of Swords, to me, I think Archangel Michael. In this instance, I'm actually, see, I'm not well versed when it comes to like Anubis and all that. I had to just read who exactly Anubis is before I did this reading. But because it came up, the Ten of Wands here with this King of Swords, it's like still you're being protected. It's like you're being protected by who or whatever is being sent to break your heart. Or I just heard, oh my gosh, I heard to stop your heart. Somebody sent out more death magic. And I know a few weeks ago I talked about somebody doing, I don't know if it's Santeria, voodoo, something, but someone was like using cow hearts. This may have been a recent full moon. Like whoever, I know that this has to be a practitioner or a coven because they show up whenever there's, they do moon magic. These are people who do moon magic rituals and stuff like that. But again, they're telling people, oh yeah, we're going to help you, manifest. But no, they're actually creating burdens for people. Because when they look into your energy and they see that you have a powerful energy, they choose to steal it for themselves. And that's why you have to be careful, because a lot of people don't care about spiritual integrity. And when you are especially new to the journey and you go and you sign up because you want to learn different things, or you participate in these different group rituals or whatever, you just really never know what you're tying yourself into. Because some of these people, I'm telling you, they look like they're legit. They seem like they're so nice. They're so godly, so righteous. They're energy harvesting. They're doing breakup spells. They're wishing poverty on you. They're trying to literally destroy your entire life because they do have gifts. They're looking into your life and your energy to figure out what blessings you have. And for some of you, whether you know it or not, you very well could be a twin flame. These people are trying to rob, steal, kill, and destroy you and any connections or anything good in your life. And unfortunately, you may not know it. And I'll be honest with you guys, that's why a long time ago, I made the decision, I won't get a reading from anybody. And it's a lot of people who are unauthorized diviners, like people who will get into your energy or try to without your permission. You cannot pay me to go and get a reading from somebody else. I'm not doing it. And I don't give personal readings anymore. Like I won't have that kind of exchange. If I feel like it's safe, okay. But you will be surprised in these energetic exchanges. And some people out here, I talked about this recently. Some people are so obsessed with readings or knowing the future or whatever it is that they are abusing spirituality, mediumship, and divination. Knight of Swords. It's like rushing in. I'm telling you, somebody keeps rushing towards you, or they're sending some type of dark energy or an entity towards you. The Page of Cups, because it's like for some of you, you have an offer, but they want it to remain at a Page of Cups. They don't want this offer to become anything more than that. You also could have a person in your life right now. For some of you, this coven, what they're trying to do is they want this person to become very cold, very like detached, cold, mean, rude, unruly, narcissistic. Even they're trying to send some type of dark, low vibrational energy towards you because they see that you're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards having joy, peace, optimism. You know, Mercury went direct yesterday, and then we have a new moon. So it's like miscommunication and all of that is finally about to change. And then you have the new moon energy. So yeah, this is a bunch of people here who are jealous, envious. They're trying to cause chaos and conflict. I've been picking up a lot lately. Like these people, a few weeks ago, I did a reading. I said people are literally trying to find your information in the public records so that they can try to find your address because they're sending magic to your address. These people are writing your address on petitions and sending energies to your address. But see, now that Mercury is going direct, all of this spell work that they've been doing for however long that they've been doing it, it's all reversing. For a lot of you, you're finally breaking out of some type of hex curse. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. I told y'all, it's a Virgo out here that's been doing something. This person has been doing spell work for money, and they've been lying about the things that they're doing. This person is doing a lot of really, really shady stuff. I feel like this person does a lot of dark magic, especially on partnerships. Knight of Cups. Yep. Knight of Cups and the Death. Wow. 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. 8. This is about your abundance. You have a marriage or a commitment that is supposed to bring in abundance. Whoever this is, this person is watching you, they're stalking you, and they're trying to call judgment on this freaking divine feminine who is supposed to be going towards a very, very stable foundation and possibly a marriage or a commitment. Wow, there you have it. I know I'm not crazy. I may talk a lot sometimes, but I know when my downloads come through, like what it is, and I know what it's not. Yeah, this energy that this person sent out, it's on them now. Because this person I'm telling you, somebody here thinks that they're a spiritual judge. Like they think that they can judge you, but you're an actual divine feminine, like twin flame. And they're trying to call judgment on you. Like these people are calling on Anubis like, yeah, I want you to go and prepare that person for their ending. Because they don't want a person to come towards you with marriage. So they keep on using tools of divination to spy on the offer that's supposed to be coming towards you. It's right here. The cards don't lie. They're literally watching to see who wants to marry you. But they're going in the spirit to see who you're married to. They're trying to tap into your Akashic records and everything. And they see a person coming in. They see it. Some of you haven't even met this person yet. But every time they see a person coming towards you, they do death magic. Look at that 8 of Cups, the moon. They create illusions for you to be confused. And it's mental entrapment so that you will walk away from someone. Some of you, this person is in your life. They keep trying to make you walk away from this person because it has already been decided who you're supposed to be with. And this, I promise you, this is somebody that you have probably paid for readings. Or you're sending this person tips, donations for readings. This person is doing spell work on you and your connections. And for some of you, you really need to be careful because with all of this gold out here, somebody is definitely playing around with your sacral chakra. If you're having, especially for my ladies, if you're having issues with your reproductive system, it's because of this coven. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords. They're doing everything. These people, I just heard flatline. These people want your heart to be broken and they want this man to break your heart. You could have been happy now all of a sudden it's like, boom, someone is treating you all mean, cold. This is an illusion. 3 of Swords. They're doing chaos and conflict magic. 10 of Swords. They want you to hit rock bottom because you have an actual twin flame. Somebody keeps on looking into your energy and they're like, oh crap. They want you, these people keep saying that you're karmic, but they know there is nothing. I mean, seriously, the Empress with the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Lovers, the Ten of Swords. And not only are they doing this, I feel like these people are for sure, this feels like a group of women who's attacking a female divine feminine. But they're also sending attacks to this divine masculine, or this divine masculine is constantly trying to protect this divine feminine, but it's wearing this divine masculine out. This person is getting worn out because there's an entire coven attacking this divine feminine. But see, you have to, if you know about like Isis and Osiris, you have to remember when Osiris was literally murdered by his own jealous brother, Isis was in the trenches and she brought him back to life. And she brought him back to life for one night for them to have a child. And he was the god of the underworld. These people are trying to make you hit rock bottom when it comes to this union, is what they're really trying to do. Some of you have no idea. I'm telling you, this is a coven. You've come into contact with at least one person in this group. They literally have been watching and monitoring your connection for the longest. And it's crazy because some of you don't know this person yet that you're supposed to be with. Or you know them, but like you can't seem to get on one accord with them. It's because of all of the chaos and conflict magic. But look, it's being balanced out. It's all being balanced out. All of this shadiness, all of these plots and schemes and scandals. Look at this. Of this magic that they're doing, it's not going to work. Oh. And for some of you, you can have an ex from the past. You can have an ex from your past. This reminds me, I've done a reading about this. There could be an ex from your past that is hiring this coven to attack your love life, especially if you're a female divine feminine. You could have a karmic ex, soulmate. This person, they want to compete with this real twin flame. They could be working with a coven, hiring this coven to send all of these attacks to you. Because these people are doing everything from jar spells, freezer spells, death magic, great. They're doing everything. But there's someone here. Here's the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This, for some of you, this is an ex. And the spiritualist could be this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, doesn't have to be, but it could be them that's out here telling this group what to do. He could have hired these people. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. He could have done something very, very generous to have them do, telling them for this moon magic, here it is. So you have for some of you, there's an ex that has paid a coven to send heavy, heavy black magic, chaos, and confusion spells towards you because they don't want you to receive any type of equal give and take or generosity or just reciprocity in a connection. So for some of you, unfortunately, especially if you're with someone right now, you and this person are experiencing some type of breakup, but it's due to spell work. Nine of Cups. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment and you see them as your wish fulfillment. But unfortunately, you have an ex that has been paying, probably has this coven of these moon witches or whatever on payroll. Because this person wants to be the one that comes towards you so that they can move on to calmer waters with you because you are the divine feminine and you are extremely abundant. So this person is paying this coven to do death magic on you and to do something for sure with your sacral and with your womb so that you will be juggling. And you perhaps will miss your opportunity with new love, which is the person who is your true twin flame, because you've closed out a cycle with someone and dropped the burdens. So now somebody feels very burdened because they want to re-enter your life. So this person literally is hiring these people to do all of this. This is going to backfire. And the reason why it's so bad is because it's starting to make sense now that this King of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody feels like they're your counterpart, or they want to be your counterpart so bad that they literally are going in the spirit and they're trying to rewrite your destiny, which can't happen. It's like they want to be your twin flame because they want the abundance that comes with being with you. But they're not that. So they keep trying to manipulate the situation with spell work by creating burdens for you. And they're trying to slow down this offer that's coming in. Somebody is having a very, very hard time with coming towards you. This person is full of stress, fear, anxiety, because somebody is making it hard for this person to actually come in as your counterpart to be with you. So it's like the story of Isis and Osiris and Seth. You have this false twin flame here who is really trying to stand in the shoes of your actual counterpart. You have a counterpart that is really struggling either to come back to you or to come into your life, because you have someone here who is some type of spiritualist, Satanist, or something. This person keeps on using their money, their status, or some kind of power, like I said, to hire these witches, wizards, or whatever, warlocks, to keep you bound. This has to change, though. It has to. And this is only so that all of this gold here, they want your sacral energy. King of Cups is here. Somebody's trying to hold you back from true love. That's all this is. This is like some type of hex or curse that they're doing repeatedly. Virgo, there you have it, Virgo. What I just say? Strength card and the Queen of Wands. Could be a Leo involved, or somebody has Leo and Virgo in their chart. King of Cups could be Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy Leo, Virgo. I'm getting Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. But a change is, yeah, look at this. 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Pentacles. There's going to be an amazing change to come. You may be experiencing delays right now, but you're going to gain the wisdom, the insight, the awareness, and a new perspective about this situation. And you will have victory and success with whoever this Emperor is. Yep. You need to take action with whatever type of clarity or truth that you have, though. Wow. That's so crazy to me. This is a scorned lover that has been constantly hiring people to do magic. Or I have another reading I did. I don't know if they're constantly hiring people, or this could just be somebody has done some kind of spell, but the spell, it's a hex or curse where it's constantly being redone. What I'm seeing is like somebody is possibly doing like a jar, and every moon they like put a candle on it to reactivate it or something. I can't imagine them doing the same thing over and over. This is something that like is maybe it's graveyard magic, or it's candle magic or something. They keep reactivating this some kind of way. They put more, it's like they put more energy into whatever. This could be a jar or something that they have. Somebody definitely has some stuff that they put together. And under the moon, they use this moon energy, sacral chakra energy or whatever, and they just send out attacks. It's like this chaos magic, whatever. It's the same attack. It comes out like clockwork. I've seen it for so many different moon cycles. This is a coven that's been doing this. Or it's just a hex that it hasn't been like completely broken yet. But I mean, it's coming to an end. Yeah, this is like a real hex or curse. Somebody cursed your connection in your love life. My goodness. So what? Lord Jesus. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. But I mean, the Hierophant will be a spiritual leader of some sort. Definitely could be someone though who is Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. If this is a man, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, the sun. This person meditates, astral travels, projects. They could be doing like some kind of remote viewing or something like that. They're definitely projecting into your energy or into your space. This person is a very, very powerful shapeshifter. Yeah, this person goes into some kind of meditative state. They see you happy, possibly with child in the future or in a blended family or something like that. You walked away from this person and they attack you each time. This person actually could be so skilled at whatever they're doing that like the way this is, it seems like they keep doing spell work, but I feel like this is such a high level magician. This person just goes in their mind and they send you they send you the evil eye. The Four of Wands. This is all marriage, beautiful, like energy, an amazing foundation. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So this is going to work in your favor, whatever they're doing. Three of Cups, yeah, you're going to celebrate. Wow. Literally, this is marriage for you. And here's the Coven. Three of Pentacles. With the Judgment card, there's judgment being called on this Coven for their scheme, their scandal, for their trickery. Seven of Swords. Look, they all keep gossiping. This is a whole coven of witches. You see it. Five of Wands. Yeah, hats off to you because this cycle is closed. The World. You get to start over and free yourself. And whoever your person is, they're going to get free too. From you got your connection has been hexed. It's affecting you and your person. Dang. It really is. Somebody hexed your connection. The Strength card definitely could be a Leo out here. Or this is just saying that you need to have the strength and the courage to really stand up for yourself. But somebody is trying to, the Temperance card in the reverse. Yeah, somebody, you're going to have to get through. There you have it. Virgo, the Hermit. You have Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius. You have to stay grounded right now. This requires a lot of strength and courage because the Temperance in the reverse, you may be feeling right now like you're about to really lose control in this situation. And it may cause you to lash out, to react, to respond, to retaliate. But no, you need to stay very grounded. Spirit is saying they got this. Like this is, you don't need to do anything. Page of Swords. God saw everything. Trust me, your entire spiritual team, they saw every sleepless night. They saw your burdens. They've seen all of your struggles. This whole situation is going to blow up in this group's face. They're sitting around now laughing, giggling, joking, and conjuring up stuff and mixing up potions. And it's all going to explode. There you have it right there. But see, again, look. They think that they're the spiritual judge. They're not. You are. And this person, look at this. This man here who's calling the shots to this group of women, he's disappointed. Because this Ace of Pentacles is still yours. Whoever your counterpart is, they've located you. And this person is trying to, look at that, Lovers in the reverse. Somebody hexed your twin flame connection because they know that you're the divine feminine. So they try to bind you or in some kind of way. but you're still going to Ace of Wands, have a passion, new beginning. You're not going to stay out in the cold and heartbroken. And that's what they wanted. As above, so below. You've manifested your actual connection. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So it has to manifest. You have clarity about this. The moon is in the reverse. Yeah. Here's the epiphany, the upheaval, the truth. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles is that keeps trying to sacrifice your connection and make you walk away, this person, yeah, using all of these different tools of divination. This could be a tarot reader. They're using crystal balls. What's this? Crystals, jewels, books, whatever they're doing to conjure up all this stuff. It's nothing but a bunch of wasted time. And these people, this is a spiritualist and a coven who was hired by an ex of yours that wanted to keep you stuck. This person took a lot of money from this person to keep you stuck and bound. But here you are, you're still going to have wish fulfillment. Ace of Cups. You're still going to receive new love. 6 is here. Everything is going to be balanced out so that this Emperor can come into your life. Despite the illusions and the confusion, this masculine is still making their way to you. So yes, please stay grounded. Do y'all notice how, like, seriously, you have 6 here? 6 is here, and then here's the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Continues to be resilient. You're going towards the 10 of Cups. And you're going to look so good in this relationship. Queen of Wands, 2 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Lots of blessings coming for you. I'm happy for you. I mean, I really do hate that so many people have to go through this. But I mean, it's just the way that it was written. I'm seeing a deck in my head that I have not used in forever. I hope that it's actually here. 1 second. I'm seeing the wisdom of the, is it called the wisdom of the oracle deck? It's that big red deck. That's the one that I see in my head. Let me, oh shoot. Let me see if I have the deck here. I guess some spirits got something to say for me to see it in my head that clearly. Y'all, I hope that what I was saying about Saul and Anubis and all them other people. I know it made 7 of Cups a little bit confusing, but that's how I get my downloads. I'm not apologizing for it. The people who get it, get it. TikTok. Somebody is being left out in the cold. Also, for some of you, you feel like you've been orphaned, but somebody's saying there's no place like home. Somebody's coming back towards you because they want to co-create with you. TikTok, it's just a matter of time before this happens. You have 30, 40, 50 here, and the number 5. So the number 5 could be, the number 5 is all about changes. So somebody is about to be kicked out of your energy so that you no longer have to feel orphaned, because it's time for you to co-create with the person that is the true lover of your soul. No place like home. It's time for somebody to come home to you, or you go home to someone, or be in this union in just a state of emotional contentment. Peace. Yep, I just said that, peace. So it's time to go. Whatever this hex, curse, or this dark energy is, it has to go. And remember, before I said about the water, the bathtub. Some of you, maybe you need to take a spiritual bath. But somebody is possibly connecting with you too, through water, through your thoughts or your emotions, your higher self. I feel like a lot of you too, this water, to me now, seeing the cards here, it represents a psychic connection that you have to someone. You and somebody could both have water somewhere in your chart. It's causing a psychic connection between you and this person that I'm assuming is like your twin flame. This person could be in your life, or they're they're about to show up in the physical if they're not in your life already. They're very, very close. Like, they're really close to the sea. It says here, time to go to the sea. TikTok. Yeah, it's time for something to happen. And I feel like that's what God is like, it's time. So bam, there you have a change in the wind. Something is just about to suddenly change here and now. Your person is here and they're going to make you happy. Regeneration, a fork in the road. Yeah, there was some kind of temporary standstill or delay here because of this magic or because of this hex or curse, but everything happens in divine timing. You are being pretty much molded and poised by going around and around in this toxic cycle with whoever it is who has been watching you. But you're being watched by the person that you're meant to exchange gifts with, your actual counterpart, because the two of you are going to go to Treasure Island together. This is an unfinished symphony. So this is like a past life soulmate. But I mean, it's like they're a twin flame though, but you've known them before. Milk and honey, all that glitters. And there's a never ending story here. See, you thought that something was for you and it wasn't. It wasn't for you. And some of you, maybe a person from your past is for you. And whoever you may be entertaining now is not for you. But for some of you, this past person was very wicked. And they're trying to block whoever is in your life now or the person that's coming in for you. You're being told right now to be very flexible right now because you're about to be blessed. Uh-oh. I just want to pull a few romance cards and then I'll be done. What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm up recording. Somebody needs this message though. I'll post a video later when people will see it. I doubt anybody's up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday. Continue working on your self-love because you and or your person going through an awakening. Well, if you're going through an awakening, they're going through an awakening. Man, these people must have made a lot of money doing this spell work. Like, I just wonder and it's so funny because whoever this divine feminine is, it's like these people. They're all connected somehow. Oh man, I'm yawning. I'm tired. Competition. Somebody's competing with you or competing for you. Expect a phone call or text message or someone to confess their feelings. You have here release. It's time for you to move on and someone is leaving, moving forward, leaving behind what doesn't serve. So somebody could be traveling or relocating. You could have already traveled, relocated away from someone, but you haven't fully released it. A big part of so what I'm hearing right now is for you to complete this lesson, you have to fully release somebody. Like, maybe you moved away from them, but you have to fully release this situation. Yeah, because something is about to happen very fast where you and someone are about to be spending quality time together. You have to get this person out of your energy because someone here is a bad influence. They have bad influences around them. So they have toxic friends, family. They could be indulging in drugs, alcohol. They just have bad habits. And this person is spying on you. They're obsessed with watching you perhaps on social media. But you're going through an awakening. You're loving yourself. And it is aligning you now with something that's very romantic. Yeah, so continue to work on healing your inner child and pay close attention to your dreams. Make sure that you are protecting your energy. Some of you, like I said, you need to take a spiritual bath. For some, maybe you need to wash your hair, cover your head. Just be careful because the spiritual and psychic attacks are heavy right now. This half a deck that just fell out. But something is happening very soon, coming soon. And you're going to have a new perspective about something. I just feel like the truth is coming out about a person or a situation. Did I just say secrets? Somebody's been hiding a truth. Somebody may have traveled somewhere and they lied about it. Telepathy. It feels to me like, look at this, jealousy. Somebody is possibly consulting different spiritualists or witch doctors or something like that at a distance to help them to tap into your dreams or something because they're so regretful. This right here, seriously, you guys, it's this person from your past that you left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. This person is regretful, so they are going to these different groups trying to manifest you back by doing all of this heavy work on you. They're hexing your love life. Seriously. And you're manifesting a fresh new start or a new beginning, possibly with a fire sign. But you and this person right now could be experiencing emotional or physical distance, or you haven't met them. But see, the thing that's keeping you from true love is this rejection wound that you have. Somebody rejected you or discarded you, and it left a mark on your heart. It hurt you. But it was a lesson for you to grow and to develop. Somebody was in your life to push you into a dark night of the soul to heal and learn not to be ruled by rejection. You could have been rejected even by like your friends or your family. But somebody here wants to come in and make you a priority and provide for you. They want something grounded and stable. They could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart, but they want a union together with you. For some of you, you have an earth sign that already has a family, but they want a union with you. And this person caused you a lot of pain. Take it however it resonates. Yeah, you have a past life connection here, though. You have a past life connection with both of these people. One is very karmic and toxic. They were contracted to bring you a lot of pain, to hurt you, to make you grow, develop, become wiser. And then one, you have a past life connection. They're meant to actually be your life partner this lifetime, to have like a very beautiful connection with. But something is happening very soon. And all of this stuff that people are doing in the dark, it's all coming out. Every bit of it. But you have to let go of this never-ending story. So you see, it's like you're going around and around with some kind of never-ending story. Okay, because somebody wants to regenerate something with you now that whatever situation they're in, it's a fork in the road. Okay, but this person, they left you feeling orphaned. So for some of you, your biggest lesson with this person, this karmic soulmate, is it's rejection. That's what this is. It's orphaned. You and this person both could have, felt like you were orphaned or alone, or you had, absent parents, or you got bullied or something. So something here kind of started as like a trauma bond. Or like you didn't want to be rejected by this person, or the rejection of this person was so painful, you continue to let this person in your life, but you have an unfinished symphony. There's somebody that's coming back to you or about to enter your life that you haven't really seen the best part of this person before. They're in your energy watching you, and for some of you, they're protecting you. This is why you need to stay poised so that you can allow yourself to be happy. Your happiness is here and now. It's not your past. You don't have to look too much into the future either. Something is going to change very quickly for you. TikTok, though, you need to get started. Make sure you're co-creating with God, and God will send the person that you're meant to co-create your life with. All right, so this was a lot, you guys. Like I said, I hope, truth be told, I hope I told the truth. Well, I know I told the truth, but I hope you can see it, okay? Because we was talking about a lot of stuff, but I know everybody that watches the channel, like I said, a lot of people have different beliefs. Some people really resonate with the Egyptian stuff. Some people read the Bible. Some people, I just tell y'all what I pick up. I put down whatever I pick up. So, and it's been a lot of confusion lately, but y'all just have a lot of people who are extremely jealous and envious of the beautiful things that are coming into your life. So protect your peace, okay? And I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go sleep before the sun comes up. But I hope that this gave you guys a bit of clarity, some insight, raise your awareness a bit. I love you all very much. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please leave me comments, you guys, and let me know how this made sense. Like, I feel like Spirit just really walked us through a bunch of stuff. I'm seriously, as much stuff as I was getting, I'm glad I didn't have to sit here for 3 hours. We got through this in an hour, but yeah, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Always go within so that you never go without. And you guys, please make sure that you're cleansing and clearing your energy, protecting yourself, cutting these cords that no longer serve you, and being very mindful of who you share and exchange your energy with, whether it's friends, family, lovers. For those of you who get readings or spiritual guidance, I know some of you are into magic, divination, and stuff like that. Just be very careful, because to be honest, I hate to say it, but you can't really trust a lot of people nowadays with your energy. Some of you don't know how powerful you actually are, and other people are getting into your energy, finding out how powerful you are, and they're possibly taking advantage of you. All right. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.